Hello, good morning, team.
Morning, bhai. Good morning, good morning.
क्या बात है सुबह सुबह फुल एनर्जी में पब्लिक नाइस
Hey, good morning, team Amigos. Welcome back.
nice. So who do we have in the house? We have Sumit, we have Abhijeet, we have Alok. Nice. Dhanraj is jumping in as well. Good to see you for the first time seeing Alok and Abhijeet live face to face. कहाँ छुपे हो बंदो किधर हो? Good. ठीक है.
Not there.
We are already streaming on YouTube, so let me copy this link and give it in our WhatsApp groups. Yeah, so just check out with the people. Hey team.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Morning.
We are live with book summary. Team Amigos.
Team Amigos ready to go.
Ready to rock it today. Okay, so chalo, we'll straight away be taking on with the day. Let's put it up. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so TK, how did your preparation go before taking on the topic? So how did your preparation go, guys? How are these next past 3-4 days?
Okay, you can see all of our happy, smiley faces, and you can get that how we get through all the journey towards as a team. As like the name, I made it as a team Amigos, and we work like Amigos. And that Alok is also as a
एक वन ऑब्जर्वेशन ये धनराज थोड़ा सा यंग हो गया है ये 3-4 दिन के अंदर धनराज को पास्ट में लेके चले गए क्या good to see seriously man धनराज is
thanks for compliment Toshib bhai thanks for compliment
अरे seriously younger होते जा रहा है यार धनराज nice okay yeah let's resume so how was the entire how was these 2-3 days yes
it was has gone like
one girl member jumping and then we can be able to start further for the good.
Okay, so yeah, she's joining in. Okay, now adding. Okay, so so looking really forward for it. So I'm personally seeing your efforts, commitment. So Zoom में आ रहे हो, you're discussing with each other, learning from each other, and everybody is on a fire basically. ठीक है, so make the most of it. ओके और मेरे को ऑलरेडी पता था वो जो एक बंदा था ना जो 6th वाला नेम ऑन योर लिस्ट ज्योति प्रकाश उसने ऑलरेडी बोला था आई डोंट नो वेदर आई विल कंप्लीट द टास्क तो मेरे को पता था वो नहीं आने वाला मैं बोला चलो लास्ट वाले ग्रुप में डाल देते एनीवेज 5 ही बचेंगे
best part of Alok that he has committed from starting to till end. Might be first or 2 days he's not there, but after that he has never give up. That's the best thing I have seen as part of this guy.
कौन किसकी बात हो रही है आलोक okay nice
even the last day he said bhai nahi ho raha but I said no don't worry we are not going to prove ourselves to anybody we are going to make it as our learning and you are a part of us then just let's go and make a move nothing we all are with you as the team name suggests I just comfort him that be comfortable make us as a friend just like you are talking with your mates in your home just be with that bindas
तो ये बात पे फिर आलोक के मुंह से कुछ सुनना चाहेंगे हम लोग या आलोक yes nice so where are you from आलोक
भुवनेश्वर सर
भुवनेश्वर नाइस ठीक है और बाल बिल तो काफी बढ़ते जा रहे हैं आलोक हाँ नाइस good to see the smile on your face and just be relaxed be natural interact with people you will find a lot to learn when you interact okay so yeah open it up ठीक है मजा आएगा ठीक है yeah so guys chalo I think we have all the people in so let's get started for the day team okay
make a host for the second summit which is already the video is not mentioned make them host
एक second I am just now it should be visible for everybody okay whoever wants to share can share over Guys, give your देखो, point is, yes, the book learning is there, but I'm trying to extract key. We should get a chance to know each of you as part of these sessions as well. And that was the point even for yesterday's people. Okay. Chalo, let's go.
As I see that my screen is visible to you guys, right?
Yes, visible.
Okay. So let's get started.
Right side वाले box को close करो.
कहाँ
Slide
चलेगा?
translation वाला. Right. There is a close option there. Slide translation में side में.
This?
Right,
वो
on the right.
नहीं, right side रे. पैनल जो आया है ना राइट, अरे वो नहीं वो तो पूरा बंद कर देगा
Yeah.
या वो जो स्लाइड ट्रांसलेशन दिखा है ना, हाँ उसमें देखो देयर इज अ क्लोज मार्क देयर.
We can start it like this, right?
ओके ठीक है, चलो लेट्स गो.
Okay. So let's get started. Team Amigos. Here are my team members, me, Abhijeet, Nigar, Dhanraj, and Alok. So it is a one whole page, but let's see us one by one. So here is our one and only girl member, Nigar Fatima. King and dedicated girl. And later on, every person will give introduction by self again. But this
Okay.
is a one.
Hello,
Here,
I am audible.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, you are audible.
Abhijeet, our multitasker and calm guy. The
Nice.
Alok Mahapatra, our fighter, who has
Yeah.
assisted till last.
Nice.
Raj, we guys are having fun, na? Naughty guy.
गोगी कर हर जगह काड़ी करता है.
अब अपनी क्या तारीफ करूं?
हाँ क्या, ठीक है आगे बढ़ते फिर.
What? Done that?
Nothing. Chalo, keep moving on. Nice. So all the 5 people are all geared up, okay? And we are into this book summary, Awaken the Giant Within.
So as part of this session, we are here about to the book review of Awaken the Giant Within. The book is written by the Tony Robbins. So first of all, let's know about Tony Robbins. Tony Robbins is also a guy like us who are dealing with many issues in their life, but he is committed towards some change. The one day he decided to change something, and the change was not some temporary. He wants to do some on a permanent basis. So the book is just like he has observed 20 years to the people who are succeed and who are below the below level. By observing all these people, that why the differences between both of the people who are succeed enough and who are still mediocre, he has come up with the result of this book, Awaken the Giant Within. So let's
क्या बात है यार, all these books that we are listening to, people ने दुनिया को study करके books बना दिए, हाँ? So pretty good actually. Yesterday's book also, so like interviewing all the successful people. Now this guy is also doing it. So people are really trying to break it down. So pretty nice. Looking forward for it.
As you said, that result of 20 years of observing the people, like the success people and the mediocre. And as part of the difference which is get, he has given us as a providing the part of Awaken the Giant Within. So we are so basically this book is divided into 4 sections. The first one is understanding your power. The second one is taking control, like the master plan. The third one is the 7 days to remodel your life. And finally, when it talks about the destiny.
क्या बात है?
So let's talk about the first part of this book, understanding your power. So understanding your power, as the title itself suggests, you have to understand your power, what your potential is, what you are able to do. You have to know your potential, that you are beyond your thinking level. You can't understand yourself what is good for you. And as part of the example, we have next slide. Here we have seen that 2 elephants. The first one is a baby child, and second one is as for the he grew up. As we see, there is a no chain, no cage, and it's obvious that the elephant could break away at any time. He can break away from the roof. They will try, but some reason they're not able to do that. So what is the, just understand what is the reason behind that. So as part of the first pic it's showing is a young child. When they are very young and much smaller, we used to stay same size of the rope to tie them. And at that point of age, it was just enough to hold them.
Mm-hmm.
But as they grow up, they conditioned to believe that they can't break that away. They believe that that rope can still hold them back. So they never tried to be break free
Mm-hmm.
because at the child age he was very much trying to get out of it, trying to get off it, continue. But as he was child, he was not had that much power to break that rope away. But as the elephant grow up, he has that much power that he can anytime break their bond and make them free. But due to their belief in their childhood ages,
Mm-hmm.
not able to perform that task. He still conditions to believe that, yeah, I can't do anything. He is not understanding their power. Even a elephant can break some tree also. He has that much of potential. But due to lack of understanding their power, he still tied themselves with that rope.
So true, guys. Knowing yourself is very important. Yeah. And this people are doing with their own lives as well. Mm.
Yeah.
So don't take your past beliefs and project it in future. Okay. So you are rising, you're growing every single day basis. So your abilities to do things will also keep changing. So keep testing yourself. By that way, you would know how the things are going in your life. Yes, Sumit, let's continue.
Slide research shows you have more than what you think of. The,
Mm-hmm.
the more you think, the more you understand your power.
Right, right, right.
Part is dream of destiny. It is a part of understanding your power. So let's
Mm-hmm.
talk about dream of destiny. We all have having dreams, right? Even I am having dreams. My teammates all having dreams, and the person whoever is watching this video, all are having dreams. And deep inside, we know that we are born with some special gift that we can do anything in our life. Let's talk about our LT family. In our LT family, we are seeing that some teams have given the book summary session. And as that part, we have seen that many persons have their own its quality itself. We all can make a difference that we can touch each our heart in a special way. Just like everyone having is their own quality, then anybody else can inspire with that. We don't
Right.
know whom our nature, whom inspiring others. Might
Yes.
be book session inspiring somebody else. Might be in 1 or 2 points even itself they are able to catch and apply in their life. It is the session get benefited with that, right?
So
So
true, so true. Mm.
we all can, as a part of LT family, we all can make the place better place through our work, through our dedication, through our potential of doing things. We have a great quality. We all have having different qualities. Just like our fingerprints. Our fingerprints are unique. No one can take our fingerprints to as them, right? And deep inside, we know that what the person deserves to be part of that.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Moving towards the next slide, and here is how to create long-lasting change, right?
Mm-hmm.
So first of all, let me say something. Like when we focus consistently on improving in any area of our life, we develop distinct on how to make our that area better.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take example. Most of us guys are from IT professional, right? Many of us are from Java, and some are from web, some are from different. So just take an example. If you are doing practice of your code day by day, then you will get better results as a human, as a developer. And if you're not doing practice, then after some time, might be you are very much sure about the concept as well. But as the time goes, You are strong with the concept, but by the time when you start writing coding now, your hands start stuck. That what to do next? I don't know. But if you are consistent enough to practice and practice the all concept, then your when you write starting code, your fingers automatically start moving because you are habitual of that, right? And whenever we start to make some change, like if I'm not doing coding and I'm going to start that coding, right? So we all experience change for a moment. We all want to change something, right? Inside us, around us. So for that, we all make use some changes around us. But that changes are temporary purpose, not for the permanent one. So if you want to make the changes permanent one, you have to be consistent enough. For
Mm.
that, uh, I'm taking another example. It is a very common example nowadays, just like a gym guy. A person who wants to go gym but continue for the 3, 4 days or 7 days and later on stop that it's not my cup of tea. I'm not going to make that changes inside me. Even the person knows that if I continue with the gym, my body get healthier, my body gets shaped. But still, due to that pain he's facing, he's given up on that situation, right? Remember, guys, growth is painful and the change is painful. But that's the thing which is more painful than that to being stuck with the same situation which you don't belong to be in, right? So, Nikolai, you are not a tree which is stuck at the same place itself and not moving forward, right? So, as part of that, I would like to share some three principles which I got from this book,
Mm-hmm.
and it is like raising your standard,
Mm-hmm.
changing belief system, and
Okay.
modify your strategy,
Okay.
right? So, changing your standard is what? Just case if you right now in this standard and you want to be here, right? It's showing on the pic
Yeah,
image.
दिख रहा है. Hmm.
So from moving from here to here, what you have to do, you have to rise your standard. You have to raise from this to this. And for that, what you want, you have to make some effort like that. Some
Hmm.
effort to be, you will get here. So for that, let's make an example, like raising your standard. So write it down some points on your journal. But what is the thing which you are not tolerated as part of your life? What are the things which bounds you to become that much great in your life? Just like if you are having 5 or 6 bad habits, right, which you don't want to tolerate, you know that these bad habits will lead me down and don't lead me towards success. So write it down. Might be possible if you're writing it on a daily basis, 1 day, 2 days, you are not able to remove all these habits at once. But slowly and steadily, if you're not doing that, your inner guilt will say that, bro, I'm writing this much thing, but I'm not able to make it happen. So one by one, you will see that you have reduced all these things, right? And the second one is limited beliefs. Change those beliefs that limits you. So if you raise your standard, but don't raise, don't believe that you can meet them, then you can't do anything what you want. So what else? Our beliefs shape our action, right? And our every thought and every feeling has an experience, right? Just like I have given the example of elephant which tied up like elephant. So how many of us go through like hanging on to a belief that we cannot do something just because we have failed earlier? We have failed earlier, so it doesn't mean that we are going to fail again, right? It is not certain that we are going to fail again. Failure is not a failure. Failure is a part of success, right? If you want to achieve that much greatness, at first you must be failed also, right? So don't be afraid of the failures what you are getting. So how many
This
of you
reminds one situation, okay, Sumit. Somewhere this came across like for a very big position, like a director position of a company, there were three, four candidates being interviewed, and everybody were excellent in their previous jobs. Okay, so the CEO was hiring one director, and everybody was good in their previous companies. They are all result oriented, and everything is there, and then picking one person out of like four great people, it's very tough basically. Okay, and then the question was asked to the CEO, hey, how do you judge a person? He simply said this thing only ki, I just asked them, okay, what are the most biggest failures which they have encountered in their lives, and how did they overcome that? Okay, and
Mhm.
because every failure is going to teach something, and there is two possibility: either you overcome it or you get drowned with it. And if you have not experienced failure, then he says, I will not be selecting that person because he has never grown. Okay, so that's what is the meaning of being failure. Okay, it gives you an opportunity to learn and become better. Okay, guys, I have been through a lot of challenges in my own life, and that's where now I'm leading a 30-member team. Had those challenges not come to me, I would still have been the same. Okay, so that's what life gives opportunities, and people keep failing and growing. So take it in a very positive manner. Don't get disheartened. Two outcomes will come: either you will rise or you will just disappear. And if you disappear, that's a very big problem. Okay, so you have to learn and grow. That's very important. Yes, Sumit.
Yeah, we can say that failure is like salt in our food. You can't taste the food without salt, right? So
Yeah,
it has
yeah, which is true, guys. You need to accept it. You need to start accepting failures, because you have to make it a friend. Then only you will be able to overcome it. Okay, don't be afraid of it. First of all, that's the wrong mindset which the world has installed right from childhood. कि ये pass है, fail नहीं होना है. It's a very wrong attitude which right from childhood we are being trained for. It's wrong basically. Okay, there is nothing like that. Okay, you need to really get take it in a different sense now onwards. Yeah.
Yeah, this gives me a dialogue from the movie of Sushant Singh Rajput, the last one. Like सक्सेस के बाद का प्लान तो सबके पास होता है, बट
Mhm.
फेलियर्स के बाद हमें उससे डील कैसे करना है, इसके बारे में कोई नहीं सोचता.
This is true, man.
This
अपन
is
सोचेंगे, अपन सोचेंगे, ठीक है, चलो.
Alwelkar.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's
the
move on.
by your strategy. So
Fine.
here, strategy doesn't mean that you have to make a time management. Like so strategies like suppose I'm giving an example of Java developers here we are in. So in order to learn some languages like Java, the core Java is not enough, right? Core Java, then advanced Java, then as a part of framework, we have to learn Spring and Spring Boot Java and microservices, Hibernate, and all that. So we know that these are the things which, as a Java developer, I require to learn in a depth manner. But we have to strategize that I have to manage this thing that in what time I have to be skilled in all these languages. If suppose like I'm telling you one example of mine of my strategy. So as I told earlier, also shared that I have quitted my job to be a futuristic. Like after some time, I will use this pandemic time and will make our future for opportunity, but better opportunity I will get. But later on, I will face many issues. I face many issues. Then my plan A didn't work, right? So plan A didn't work doesn't mean you can't work for further. You have to always have a plan B itself. If plan A doesn't work, then go for plan B. Obviously, plan B will work out. Yeah?
Yes,
For
strategies. Yeah, keep adjusting your strategies. True.
yeah. So as part of this work,
सुमित थोड़ा फटाफट. ओके, 30 minutes is done, and पूरे 5 लोग अभी भी आने बाकी है. ओके.
okay, yes, this is
Yeah.
my last question. Okay,
Hmm.
moving towards be a master in five factors life, like master of emotions, your body, your relationships, the money, and the master of time. So let's talk about emotions. Emotions nothing but if you feel attached to something or somebody, then you will feel some feelings towards them. And that feelings towards lead emotions. The more you feel attached to something, the more you get emotions, and the more you get hurt by yourself, then
Mm-hmm.
okay, body, right? So listen to body first. Your body is having some observations. You have to observe your body, that what your body is capable of understanding that, and you have to understand your body and work accordingly. Remember guys, your body is your temple, and as for the temple you have to take care of that. So come on the relationship. So for the relationship, as it speak itself shows that we have a mother-child relationship, friends relationship, couples and wife and all that. So every relationship has their own value. We have to give value to our every relationship. To love ourselves or to love others, we have to first love ourselves. The more you love ourselves, then only you will able to spread your love towards any relationship. If you are having a better relationship, then you have to value of each and every relationship of yours. In life, every relationship came across for a purpose, and you have to understand that what are the purpose of the given relationship which you are having. And the second one is the money. You have to
अरे
financially.
धनराज के फेस पे स्माइल देखो कैसे आ गई है, मनी का स्लाइड आते हैं। अरे वाह वाह, अपने काम की बात चल रही है।
Yeah. So you
ठीक
have
है
to
ठीक है।
be a master of your money itself. You have to plan your future. Just like you are earning some money right now, but you don't have any plan for your retirement. So you are making money and you are living a royal life right now. But what if you unfortunately face some issues, health issues, and you are not having money? So you have to be that much financially strong that whenever some problem will come, I am able to manage them all. So you have to plan your uh, retirement as well. And here are the master of time. So time is your best friend. If you value your time, then time will reward you with whatever you want. The more you invest, the more you get benefited.
So
Yeah,
true.
yeah, I'm done with that, and now
Perfect.
I'm giving my slide to Abhijeet. He will continue for.
Very nicely done, Sumit. Cool, composed, okay, to the point, relating with the example. So pretty nicely started. Okay, who is the next one coming?
Yeah, Abhijeet.
Yeah. Hi, sir.
Okay,
Good morning,
Abhijit.
everyone. My name is
Good morning.
Abhijeet.
Nice.
So from here, I'll continue.
Mm-hmm.
My topic is the decision, the pathway
Tell us
to the.
something about yourself, Abhijit. Thoda sa. Let's know you a bit, and then
Okay.
we'll get on with your topic. Yes. From where are you from? What do you do?
So I'm a software developer. Basically,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I'm now right now I'm in Hyderabad working in intellect design arena. So I
Okay.
did my course from Naresh IT itself,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been 9 years I got job.
9 years, man.
Sorry.
क्या
Sorry. It's been
Nice.
9 months. Sorry.
9 months.
5 months. Sorry,
मैं बोला साले क्या कर रहा है?
Actually, I'm having a fear of public speaking now, so in that I may commit mistake.
अरे नहीं
Okay.
नहीं, मिस्टेक नहीं रे। 9 years बोला, we were shocked.
Yeah,
Okay, that
that's
was
my
not a
mistake, sir.
mistake, that was a blunder.
Yeah, blunder.
ये भाई like अपना टक्कर का कौन मिल गया experience का.
ठीक है, no problem, no problem. Feel comfortable, feel like family. We are all friends here. ठीक है, nice. ठीक है,
Yeah,
so
so I
where,
came.
so in Hyderabad itself you are working right now, huh?
Yeah, I'm in Hyderabad. So I came to know about you from Natras, sir. You used to
Mm-hmm.
give the sessions there and guide the people how you can work ahead to
Mm-hmm.
become a successful.
Nice, nice. And how is your learning happening right now? What technologies you are working on in company?
Java. I'm working
जावा
on
चल
Java.
रहा है?
Yeah.
सही है, सही है। ठीक है, तो चलो let's move on with that topic. Yes.
So let's start. So this is the topic which I have chosen from the book. So basically, what does it mean? Decision, the pathway to the power. It simply means like how an action can make you realize your willpower, what you can actually do. So there are some points the author has mentioned in his book, which I have picked out from this topic, like
Mm-hmm.
write your epitaph, then work backward. Actually, it means after interviewing a lot of people, he came to a conclusion that what the mistake they did and how they rectified it, and now how they are simply you can say how they have achieved their destination. So we'll see
Okay.
all those things one by one. I have already mentioned here the key points which the author has focused on. So let's continue with our topic.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So, firstly, let's try to understand with an example. So, the author has taken an interview with the people around for the 10 years, and he came to a conclusion that there are the people actually who like to be something in their life, or simply you can say who like to buy or achieve. Okay, simply you can say buy a house or uh, buy a car. It can be anything, or simply they can, or you can say they want to achieve one position in their life. But there are some set of people who actually want it. So now the difference here the author has focused on is like and want. So the people who simply liked, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and at a certain point of a time, a stage comes when they regret that if I could have taken that action, then I would have become an IAS or a doctor, or I could have bought one house or a bike for me. But there are some set of people who wanted to be. Wanted simply means they dreamt for it and then took the action. And now they are successful in their life. They became IAS or a doctor. They're having the flat or living a successful life. So this is what the author has focused on. So
Nice.
write your epitaph simply means quite related to the obituary which we write for the people who have left us. So now how this relate here means that the exam. This is the example of the people who failed in the sense they simply liked but they did not work, and at a certain point of time they are just regretting and memorizing the time when they want to become something but they failed. So that is epitaph here. It relates means they simply they're memorizing what they were at that time and now what they are.
Mm-hmm.
So simply now it's on you. You want to write epitaph of yourself or your own, or want to be the successful one. So if you want to be the successful one, and you have to take one decision. Look
Right.
what you are doing right now and
Uh-huh.
start thinking. Make a plan, execute it, be committed, and achieve your goal. This is what a decision means, and I mean, simply you can say a difference between a dream and a decision. A decision can change your entire life. One simple decision. So a beautiful quote written by this person the
Uh-huh.
is people know what to do, but only few do what they actually do. So that the difference is the action.
Nice. Nice.
So
Very true point, Abhijit. Yes. चलो सुमित नेक्स्ट स्लाइड है क्या? हाँ.
yeah. So now what to do? There are 3 points we should focus on to achieve our destiny. What to focus on, what the things really mean to you, and what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take an example to understand this. So there's a person who actually want to be an IAS. Okay. So now what is the main focus for that person is to become an IAS, what he has to do. Okay. What he has to do simply means he has to get the syllabus of that course. Okay. Or simply you can take examination. What are the points? Points, nothing but what are the subjects are there. He has to focus. Now he has to realize where he is weak in and where he is good at.
Mm-hmm.
This is the main point the person must focus on. Now, second comes being a student, what things you should do and what means to you. Simply means you have a goal, right? To become an IAS. Instead of wasting your time, uh, what the most of the generation people, today's generation people are doing it, they spend most of the time on the social media instead of learning from Google, or simply you can say by making the best utilization of internet. So what thing means, and even they have the wrong mentality of spending that money in different ways. Like they used to do party 4 to 5 times. Even I have seen, because uh, there are some set of student I have taught. I have seen that they used to spend money and doing the party unnecessarily. So, and you have to realize, right? Doing a party is worthy for you, or instead of buying a book which can help you to achieve your goal, that is worthy for you. This is what you should do. Focus what mean to you and what action is necessary for
Mm-hmm.
that. Next
Nice.
slide.
Nice.
So decision versus excuses. So let us see what the author has mentioned. Making true decision allows you to move beyond excuses, change every part of your life instantly. Your past does not determine your future unless you allow it. Okay, so here the author has focused on the activities which because of which you failed at a moment time. You are not a failure, but at that moment you failed because of that you are having a mentality that you are a complaint boy, you cannot do anything. So that complaint boy is nothing but an excuse. Okay, we have seen a people uh, who are not good at their school time or simply say the college, but now they are successful. Simply, they have the willpower to avoid their past simply by learning what the mistake they did. They learn from it and they move ahead instead of making an excuse that I'm a complaint boy, I cannot do it. So that's the difference between excuse and a decision. Decision, they took the decision. I don't have to focus much on my past. Simply, I have to learn from it. So that's the decision they took instead of excusing I cannot do because I'm a failure.
So true. Nice,
Sumit.
nice, man.
So decision versus conditions. Now, what the condition and the decision means. Let us see. Our destination is determined by a decision for the condition of our lives. You may not be able to control a condition, but you can control a decision. The best example I would like to take is of APJ Abdul Kalam. See, we all know about him, the missile man. When he was a child, he was not financially good at that time. So the conditions were not in his favor. So what he do? He want to continue his studies, but simply because of lack of money, if he could have given an excuse, I do not have money, so we would not have seen him. Like we would not known him as a missile man. So simply what he did, he took one decision. Okay, I want to be this, but for that for education I need a money. What he did, he started selling the newspapers. So whatever he earned, he invested in his education. So slowly, he start moving. He start to take the lessons. He start to teach the people. So now this is not the condition. He controlled his decision. Okay. Now the condition came, like a moment came where the conditions are in his favor. Simple. One decision changed his entire condition. So the author has said that man is not driven by the conditions. Conditions are driven by the man. So this is the best example you can take if you want to take in a life of Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Super, super.
So next
Very
slide.
nicely pinpointing. Nice.
Okay. So harness to the power of a decision. Harness means how you can stay remain to your decision. There are a few points we can see here. Remember the true power of a decision. True power of a decision means your will. What you can actually have, or you can simply say achieve, and slowly, what you can do. That comes with analyzation, thinking, gathering information, analyzation, and planning and execution, and remain the most important, it's consistent. The next point is the commitment to achieve the hardest step. See, hardest step is nothing but the conditions, you can say. So there might be the conditions which are not favorable to you. That is the most hardest point. But still you have to give your commitment because there is always a positive hope, even the conditions are not according to us. So next slide. Make decisions often. Make decisions often means a best example I will take. Not the example, the quote written by the author is, success comes with experience and experience comes with a failure. Failure is nothing but you have taken one decision where you have a to-do list, an action you took, but you failed. Now what you have to do, you just simply have to improvise by learning. The best example is Thomas Alva Edison. At the 10th, 100th time, sorry, 10,000, yeah, at the 10,000th time, he got to know, okay, this is the best way to invent a bulb. He is having 9,999 other ways to make a bulb, but those decisions are a failure. He learned from them and simply he got a success. So learn from your decision. That's what the example is. 9,999. So next slide. Be flexible in approach. Yes, the example of Thomas Alva Edison, APJ Abdul Kalam, they keep on changing their decision again and again until they simply say they bring their destiny or the goal true. So once you start following these points, at the end you start loving making decisions. So this is all from my side.
Awesome. Hey, very nicely done, man, Abhijeet. So it was looking so natural and initially, it's very comfortably to the point, precise. We can see the comfort in you, the confidence in you with which you are saying it. And it's looking like, yes, you already believe in all these things and you just like, yeah, this is how it is supposed to be. Okay, so we would like to know more about you later. Okay, so
Okay.
yeah, what do you do and other things as well, because your thought process, it's sounding like yes, you already believe and you already follow all these things. Okay, so we would really like to because it shows on your face primarily. So you're not putting efforts on all this. You're just like, yeah, this is the truth, this is how you live. Okay, so which is so nice to see and good to know that yeah, you are also part of the community and joining here and there. कभी कभार सुबह भी आ जाया करो यार.
Actually, this is my excuse, sir. I wish to there. I'm like I like to be there at 5 a.m., but I go to gym at
अच्छा.
6:30.
अच्छा.
So this is my excuse. Simply, I'm trying to overcome it.
हाँ, तो 5 बजे उठो, 6 बजे तक खत्म हो जाता है एंड फिर जिम को चले जाओ यार.
Well,
देखो,
I'll.
देखो
This is the
similar, the
excuse I have
inspiration
to
could be
overcome.
Dipali. Okay, so yesterday session with Dipali was there, right? So she is also having a lot of other priorities, but she just got a trigger कि भाई if they can do it, चलो मैं भी करती हूँ. And from that day she has not dropped any single day. Okay,
So
so
for
you
that, I
can
have
also set
planned.
up yourself. And देखो मेरी लाइफ में भी यही हुआ था. I was also coming up with a lot of reasons. फिर एक दिन I asked a question, come on, it said a CEO reads 50 books a year. Okay, and then I said after being so busy he can still make time to read a book, and then I should definitely have time, and I'm not a CEO, right? So उसके बाद equation completely changed. So when your perspective towards life change ना, सारे चीजें will fall in place very rightly. Okay, ठीक है, good to know. So चलो, let's move on. Thank you
Next
for your
is
time. Hmm.
Dhanraj. So Dhanraj will continue from here. Thank you.
Okay.
Nigar.
Oh, sorry, Nigar is there.
Okay. Hey Nigar, good morning.
Hello. Good
Good
morning,
morning. Good
sir,
morning.
and all of you. I am
Mhm.
Nigar Fatma. I am from district Siddharth Nagar, Uttar Pradesh. I have done my BTech from computer science in 2020, and now I am preparing for the GATE exam and parallelly learn Java technology from Naresh IT online.
ओके, एक काम करते, जस्ट वन सेकंड. सुमित, कैन यू जस्ट थोड़ा सा स्क्रीन शेयर को ऑफ करते हैं. देखो एक्चुअली क्या होता है, वाइल लाइव स्ट्रीम ओनली एक ही फोटो जाता है. सो लेट पीपल सी हु आर दीस गाइस सिटिंग हियर. एक बार थोड़ा ऑफ कर दो स्क्रीन शेयर को. Okay, so yes, now I think all the faces will be visible. So just for people to be aware, so this is our panel today because okay, so we have Dhanraj with us, we have Nigar with us. So this was Abhijeet who completed right now. Then Alok will be joining in, and yes, the session was started nicely by Sumit. Okay, and I think they are giving really very nice value. So whatever time we have spent, like 45 minutes so far, everything was pretty precise, and I think these guys will be publishing this PPT, and all the other guys are also going to publish it. So guys, socialize yourself, okay? Make the most of all these things, and I think it would really give a lot of value. And even if somebody walks through this PPT, they'll get the core essence of whatever you guys want to say. Okay, so nice. So Nigar, what are you saying? You're from UP, and yes, something more about yourself. Bolo pehle. Mm-hmm.
Sir,
What do
I
you
am
do?
from. Sir, I have completed BTech from computer science in 2020, and currently I preparing for the GATE exam
Okay.
and learning Java online from the Naresh IT, and I am from Siddharth Nagar, Uttar Pradesh.
ओके ओके, ठीक है, चलो, नाइस टू सी. अभी देखते हैं उत्तर प्रदेश क्या लेके आता है अपने सेशन में. ओके सुमित, चलो, लेट्स शेयर आउट द स्क्रीन एंड विल गो टू निगार वाला टॉपिक. यस, लेट्स स्टार्ट.
In this book, I have learned 7 chapters, which is how to get what you really want. Means many people don't know what they really want in their life. They are always confused what they want, why they born, and what are the existence of their life. So this is a very difficult question in our life. So many people don't know. For so
रिलैक्स निगार, अभी पानी पिएगी. अभी हैदराबाद से यूपी तक पानी का बॉटल आएगा. ठीक है, जस्ट काम डाउन निगार. या जस्ट बी नेचुरल.
okay.
ओके, so
So
how to get what you really want? Okay, that's the topic. ठीक है, so what exactly you get out of this? Yeah, continue. So you
so
are
for
saying
this
many people don't know what they want in their lives. Okay.
okay. So for this reason, people are unable to become success. So
Mm-hmm.
this is the meaning of this slide.
Okay.
Now, what do you really want? Here we can see a man surrounded by the many questions. Means, for example, if we passed intermediate, and at that time there was some questions in our mind what I should do, either BSc, BA, BTech, or BCA. So this is the more questions come in our mind, and we are always confusion to decide what is our goal. So we
Hmm.
need to take your decision because you are the owner of your life and you choose your decision wisely. So this is the meaning of this life.
Hmm. Nice.
Now, then the question is how. Means, after deciding our goal, we make some strategies, means some planning. Strategy means a plan which we use to achieve something. This is the strategy. For example, if I want to become a professor and I don't know what are the strategy to become a professor, so we have to make the strategy. What are the strategies? Is firstly I done the BTech and then MTech and then PhD, then I will become to a professor. So this is the strategy of the our goal. And now what are the actions? Without performing any action in the strategy, our
Yeah.
strategy never works. Means strategy plus action equal to goal processing, just like a data processing in the computer system. So it's all about the strategy planning.
Nice, nice. Very true, guys. And this is applicable for everything in your life, guys. Okay. Yesterday we spoke about planning model and all. Everything is the same. You plan, you take actions, you will make mistakes, you analyze it, and then you improvise it. Okay. So this is what it is. And guys, I'm telling IT experience simple. Before getting started with the coding, I'm asking my team to give me a end-to-end planning. How are you going to accomplish? When will the development start? When the UI integration will be done? When it goes to the QA? What about the load testing result? Security वाले चीजों का क्या हो रहा है? Give me that entire plan when the QA finishes, how the UAT will happen, and once these dates are ready, chalo, let's start executing it. Okay, and we have to just make sure. So without a plan, you're not getting anywhere. Very nice points. Yeah, chalo, moving on, moving on.
Now
Hmm.
concentration of the power means
Okay.
attention one thing at a time. For
Hmm.
example, if if I am doing the code and a mosquito suddenly sits on
Bites.
my hand, then at that situation,
Hmm.
he is starting the distracting of our mind. At that situation, we should not focus on the mosquito or our part of the body. We should focus on the coding. Means if you do anything, you should do you should give attention of that thing. This is the power of concentration.
बहुत डेंजर वाला एग्जाम्पल पकड़ा है गाइस सबको ये ना मलेरिया करवा के छोड़ेगी yeah,
Now how to
but in a
make
general sense, okay, in a general
yourself
sense your
good.
focus should be that strong okay, nothing else वो बोलते हैं ना कि अर्जुन की आंख, right? So nothing else should disturb you, so that's how your concentration level too should be. And guys, in many movies they have covered this point कि when you are focusing on one thing, it is as if rest of the entire world disappears and you can just see that particular thing. And when you get in that zone na, उसके बाद you don't care about any other thing. ठीक है, if you really get into that zone, that is concentration of your focus and power. Nice, nice निगार. Yeah, चलो आगे चलते हैं.
Now in this slide, how to make yourself good means
अरे,
everybody
join life
wants
transformation. Yeah, this is done. Join life
everybody
transformation. चलो
everybody wants to become a good, but they are unable to continue your goodness. For
hmm.
continue your goodness, we have to build self positive attitude. Means we
Mhm.
have to learn something our environment which is surrounded by the positive things, and we have to learn some our experience. Means we learn from our past good things, and we don't repeat our mistakes to become a good human. And we should learn from our education. If our education is good, we should become a good person. And now the habit. Habit is the most important factor in our life,
True, true, true.
and it is a define yourself. If your habit is good, you are good, and if you acquire bad habits, you will never become good person. So this is the fact of habit in our life.
True. Somebody said, you just give me your daily timetable about whatever you're doing. And if you consistently keep doing it for 5 years, I can predict what future you will be having. Okay. That means it's that predictable. That is what is habit. Okay. You continue something repeatedly and we can predict कि ये बंदा अभी start हुआ है, but in years coming from now बहुत आगे evolve हो जाने वाला है. Right. You'll find that changes. So this is a very great time. You are all being activated in your 20s to get towards this greatness journey right from now. In next 10 years, pata nahi yaar, everybody will become very great, those who are consistent again. So you already know abhi kya hone wala hai with your life. So now it's all up to you whether you make it happen or you again just leave everything and go back to your normal lives. Okay, so it's your future is in your hands. That's as simple to say it. Yeah, chalo, moving on, Nigar. Yes.
In this slide, develop an attitude of gratitude means rather than complaining anything which you do not have, show your gratitude to what that you are having. Means
Hmm.
complaining is not a solution of any problem, but
True.
showing the gratitude is the great attitude,
Hmm.
and it becomes a human being to make a humble. This is the gratitude.
Hmm. True, true, true. Hmm.
Now in this slide, build a positive self-esteem means uh, knowing yourself, what I am and what are my capabilities. So what I am smart because I solve many problems from my hardworking and working smart action. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
always getting better means
क्या बात.
we- I do my best in all situations, and
Mm-hmm.
if sometimes I am unable to understand something, I
Mm-hmm.
ask the something for anyone. I am beautiful means I always focus my blessing whatever I have, and no matter what is my situation, I never focus on the troubles, and showing the mercy on the people and having the thought good thoughts in our mind. This is my beautiful. This is my this is
Yeah, I am beautiful. Yes.
sorry. I am beautiful. Now
Mm.
I believe in myself.
I
Means
believe in
I
myself. Strong affirmations, guys. All these are so strong affirmations. Yes, I
I
believe
can
in
do
myself.
everything
Mm-hmm.
nicely
Mm-hmm.
in any situation. Now
Nice.
capable. I
Mm.
am capable. I am trying to do some new thing, um, regardless the error or something bad. I am always trying to do something new.
Nice, nice. So, guys, believe in all these things. This is what you believe about yourself. That will get you results. We are always talking about it. The entire success affirmation task was based on these things. It doesn't matter, guys. Don't just listen to other people, okay? And दूसरे को छोड़ो यार. You start feeling negative about yourself, okay? And there is scientific reason for that. When everybody around you feels that you cannot do it, you intuitively get like, oh, maybe I cannot do it. How can so many people be wrong? Okay, and when once you start believing that it's not possible for you, that's where the downfall starts. Okay, so always remember it, never get influenced by these kind of words. So always be like, I am smart, I am beautiful, I am always getting better, I am capable, I believe in myself. So with this attitude, कोई कुछ नहीं बिगाड़ेगा. ठीक है, so very nicely covered. Yeah, moving on, Nigar.
It's all about my learning,
Done क्या?
and Dhanraj will
Pretty good.
continue
Okay, तो
for
एक
the
वापस
next
से
5 minutes.
थोड़ा सा स्क्रीन ऑफ करते. सुमित, कैन वी हैव द स्क्रीन ऑफ प्लीज वंस. ओके, सो गाइस एक एक बीच में देखते हैं कि अभी तक बंदे हैं क्या, कोई ड्रॉप तो नहीं कर गया. ठीक है. So nice to see that. So guys, we are done. The session started pretty elegantly with Sumit jumping in very nicely, covered up the topics. Then we moved on with Abhijit, to the point, precise. And Abhijit ka gym wala time to bhai aaj chala gaya. Oh man, sorry.
Rest day, sir. Rest day.
Acha, rest
What
day.
it is.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Now, that is improvising on the planning, guys. Okay, so pretty good. And then Abhijit came, shared some of the very valuable learnings, precise, to the point, kaise hona chahiye, how things should be, and the naturalness which he's carrying. After that, Nigar, okay, so demonstrated things pretty nicely. Okay, I think the entire team has really put in a level of comfort in whatever they are doing. Okay, so there is not over excitement under. It's like, yeah, this is all is the reality, and chalo karte hai type wala. Okay, so pretty nice to see all the progress so far is going very fantastic. और now comes Dhanraj. ठीक है, so चलो, looking forward. I think Dhanraj is also going to be a pretty best one. Fine, तो चलो, let's take it over, team. Yeah.
Thanks, Nigar. It was like true inspiration. So, hello everyone. This is Dhanraj is here. I am from Hyderabad, working as IT profession. And so I came up with my topic is like the master your time and your life. See, the master your time and your life. In this, there are two contests. They are like time and your life. So if you're able to master your time, then you will end up your mastering your life. So if you impact on one thing, then you will end up your massive success on another. And can I have next slide, please? So the in order to master your time, the author has derived some few points. Like he has the author has the ability to dissolve the time, the matter of importance, and save yourself from years. So either author has derived this 3 points according from his learning. So if you like there are some few people who were able to success in order in early age of 30s, and there are some people who achieve their success in late age of 50s. Why this much gap is there? Like if you take the 30 years where a person has taken the things in order that he taken the right decisions in the right way, and he worked towards his goal, and like he came up this like success. Whereas the 50 year, when taken example of 50 years person, he not taken the he has not making the decisions in a right manner at right point, and like after realizing that he had wasted this amount of time, and that he had developed one plan and worked over the plan, and like after 50 years of outcome he have achieved the success. So like in order to save your time, the author is derived this 3 points. Let us decode the individually. The ability to dissolve the time. The what does mean by ability to dissolve the time? So the point is like how do you able to like manage your time? Like what are the things are there, and how do you allow the time particularly for each task? Like in this slide you can see there's
Nice.
one in this there's one contest like what should be study plan for the last 3 months. Like there was the plan deadline is like 3 months, and he has made a plan for 3 months, like what should be he has to do for like achieving the like outcome from bringing the most outcome from my 3 years 3 months of time. So he started like individual has started like his day by early morning at 5 a.m. and he ends the day by 12 p.m. So he has sorted the things in a right manner, and he was working towards the end goals. Like he mentioned, like duration will be of 3 months, and
Mm-hmm.
the most of it. Like he made a day more productive manner.
Nice, nice.
This was he was trying to spin. And next thing, next slide, please. The master of importance. So in this, the master of importance. The master of importance. What does mean by master of importance? Like working to a priority of goals. Like if there are some few points like when you have made a day plan, there will be like some less important things and more important things. If you work on the less important thing that you do, you won't like you gain like most outcome from it. But when you sort the things working on a priority of your goals, you bring most out from your day. So in this slide, in this one slide is like one mention like it's just a matter of priorities and importance.
Mm.
Nobody's too busy. We have all 24 hours. So this is like how like each individual has same 24 hours of time. But the thing is that
This line is very good here, guys. This line is so good. Nobody is too busy. Okay, always remember that. No matter who you are, you can always manage your time in a manner if you really want to do. It depends completely upon your priority list. Okay, if you don't feel it is important, you don't give time for that. Okay, but never say that, hey, I'm so much busy. It's all about your priorities.
Priorities and important.
Yeah, you're not giving value to that. That's why you're not making time for it. Okay, so it's all up to that. Fine, fine. Yeah,
So,
that was
so
continue.
there was in this context, like I like to one add up my point. There was like about 3 4 days back, I was not attending the LT sections. Like I was just skipping the sections, and the what I learned from the LT section is like how not, if I doesn't make my day, early morning more productive manner, then I am not able to end up the
Mm,
like day in a successful way. Like I will not bring most outcome from my day. So the early morning is the main
yes,
subject. If you matter the early morning things, then you will like you will sort the things like in right manner.
yes. So true.
So, and that's what like he was learning. And can I
Yeah, so
understand?
Dhanraj, so bhai, we are looking forward to see you tomorrow morning also. ठीक है?
Yeah, sure. I will
Yeah, देखो,
catch you.
personal experience with my thing also. Okay, देखो, I have to be really focused at my entire work. Okay, so 30-member team, lot of things happening. It's not stable at all. There are a lot of things to be done in the project, multiple things happening. Okay, and during the entire day, I need to be in that zone, completely focused to get the work done. Okay, and I know the difference key by not starting in a proper manner. Now, even morning 10 a.m. just stand ups होते, उसमें भी my energy will not be right. Okay, so that's where this early time is very important for me, so that I can tune in and get the entire day very nicely done. So what Dhanraj is saying, I can completely relate with that. If the morning is not starting in a nice manner, your entire day will be messed up, and you will realize it. Okay, so there are some people, after realizing also, they don't change. That means they have just accepted mediocrity for themselves. Okay, but at least, yeah, good, Dhanraj now realizes. Let's see Abhi whether he'll be back on the track. Okay, chalo, looking
Sure,
forward.
sure.
Mm.
And that, yeah, the third point is like save yourself from here. Like in
Mm-hmm.
the beginning of the slide, I was saying like there was like few people who mastered their success in early 30s, and there was few people who mastered their success in early 50s. So the thing is that the person has not sorted the things in the right manner, and what the does outcome from is he have wasted 20 years of 20 years of time span just attaining success, whereas another person has sorted the things in a right
Correct.
manner and worked towards the goals, and he ended the things in a right time manner. In the early 30s only he got settled. So this uh, so in this like ahead of planning, the author is trying to explain to make a head of plan, so that you can end up the goals with very successful, like most bring the outcome from it. And like
Yeah,
yeah, there was
they
a
go save yourself years. This is what, guys. If others can do it by the experience of 10, if you can do that by experience of 6, you have saved your 4 years. Okay. And that's what right now, like everybody should target. Okay. So instead of doing it in 15, I'm doing it in 10. So I'm saving my years. It's up to you how you utilize these rest of the years. Okay. So you can really make a lot of things. Maybe 20 साल का experience और कम में होते जाएगा, and you'll get lot. If you have time on your bracket, वंडर्स कर जाओगे दुनिया में. Okay, so very
yeah,
important point. Yes, yes, yes.
very well said.
And the other point is this, guys, saving your years. One thing, when you start waking up early at 5 every single day, you get these 3 magical hours which everybody else is losing. And if you use these 3 hours in a productive manner over a period of time, you will have more time compared to other people. So that really works like the saving your years model, but productive hours hone chahiye. Okay, learning, exploring, kuch bhi, be it your career oriented thing. So start with peace, thoda health ko focus karo, and then get into your productivity zone, but make the 3 hours count. Aage dekho, fir life bahut achhi jayegi. Yeah, moving on, Dhanraj.
Yeah. Mm. So in this one slide in the Bain Tracy was explaining like take up the training you get. Go one good idea, you need to save yourself years of hard work. Say the Bain Tracy is trying to explain like take all the trainings that you need and make
Mhm.
one good decision that could save yourself from lots of years of hard work. So is that the Bain Tracy is explaining like make one right decision at right time, and like you will end up like, doing magics.
So true,
and,
so true.
and like in the one more slide they have 5 to 5 rule. So the 5 to 5 rule is saying like before take up any kind of task, we just make self analyzation. Does it bring any kind of outcome from you? if it does bring any kind of outcome for you, then like just do the things and bring the most of it. If it doesn't come bringing any outcome for you, then forget about the things and like do most other priority kind of things. So so what I learned, so what my learning from this, like even I have made my 5 years of plan, and like and if I break down the 5 years of plans into every year, and
क्या बात है
yeah, in year wise I made, and like, followed by the on a month wise and weekend goals. So like so I was like made my schedules like in a perfect manner, so that there will not any kind of buffer time. I will save most of the time within the less span of time. That's the thing I was I have learned from it. And after before the day ends, make self analyzation what you have learned, and does the made does the day bring more productive for you, and make such kind of analyzation, and like that's and add on the things. And next slide please. And I like to hand over the section to Alok. Alok, please take the session.
नाइस
Thank you, sir.
pretty good amigos, keep it up. मॉर्निंग 6 बजे उठ के धमाल कर रहे हो, ठीक है, नाइस. Okay, chalo, moving on to Alok. Yeah, how can you be healthy and physically fit? Okay, किधर है आलोक भाई?
हेलो
हेलो.
Good morning, sir.
आइला एकदम फुल ड्रामेटिक पॉज लेके आया है आलोक. या चलो आलोक, गुड मॉर्निंग, लेट्स गो.
The main key point of this slide is health and physically fit. To asset of the daily routine of human being life.
Okay.
Suppose example myself. I am a normal student in Delhi, attend the class, online class, and go to the bed and sleeping. Then I join from the LT transformation group. Then I have grow up physically fit and healthy.
क्या कर दिया आलोक, ऐसे क्या कर दिया भाई तूने? Okay.
awesome.
Very well said, Alok.
Go ahead Alok, continue please.
Work out what state you in, establish an exercise routine, take on a bigger challenge, decided to integrate your exercise into your sense of identity. एग्जाम्पल खुद का ही देता हूँ. पहले मैं 3 दिन पहले मैं पूरा नर्वस था, अभी थोड़ा थोड़ा
अच्छा कंफर्टेबल होते जा रहा है. नाइस.
that is then second slide is demand the best yourself, be faithful to yourself, make every day a masterpiece, help other, dig deep into the source of good book, make friendship and art form, build yourself and settle for difficulty day, every day prayer to good for guidance, and thank the heaven for the blessing. After day by day I try daily routine, try this. I confidence is
nice.
bit more.
Confidence is improving. Okay, very good to know that. Nice. ठीक है सुमित, what's the next slide?
Yeah, it's done from his side actually.
क्या?
It's done from his side.
Okay, it's done. Now okay, थोड़ा सा स्क्रीन ऑफ करो, थोड़ा आलोक से बात करते हैं.
Conclusion and suicide is left.
Okay, so who is going to draw this conclusion? Who is taking the conclusion part?
Me.
Okay, yeah. So chalo, let's conclude it.
It's like a whole conclusion of this book, Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins.
Okay.
I can summarize this book as to be successful, whatever you have to be success in mastering your emotions, your body, your relationships, your belief system, your finance. In other
Mhm.
words, we can say that our whole life is to be captured and to dream forward that whatever the dream we are having, we master in these aspects and moving further to achieve whatever we want from our life. That's the focus of what Anthony Robbins has given us in this class.
Nice.
So as this is our last slide,
I la.
as you define in this picture, I have chosen this picture just because of this line. You define success. And the spark, what you are having in your eyes on this picture just kicked me. That's why I written the last line on the slide. Yes, I, we, and all of the family define success. And
True.
thank you from
Actually,
our
ये वाला जो post है ना, so when
Mhm.
I actually, it was the very starting when I decided कि चलो कुछ करते हैं, ठीक है, let's take responsibility of the life. And मैं बोला morning उठेंगे, we'll go for running, we will upgrade the mindset. So this was way before we launched even life transformation. I was like, चलो in the game, करते हैं कुछ बड़ा.
Yeah, it's showing in your eyes also. The spark
Hmm.
is showing in your eyes.
तो yeah, that's park and
That's
like उसी में बोला गया पार्क में बोला चलो लेट्स गो. फाइन ठीक है तो चलो थोड़ा सा या
sharing.
ओके नाउ आलोक ठीक है तो व्हाट आर यू डूइंग राइट नाउ
क्लास कर रहा हूँ.
क्लास राइट सो कौन सा व्हाट कोर्स इज आईटी इंडस्ट्री में यू वांट टू कम राइट
या
ओके सो हाउ मच टाइम हैव यू स्पेंट इन ट्रेनिंग एंड लर्निंग
8 hour.
हाँ
8 hour.
8 hours you are learning every day okay and how many months you have spent in this learning
2090 October 21.
ओके ये कौन सा टाइम है अक्टूबर 21 ओके अभी अरे अभी फरवरी चल
भाई अक्टूबर आया ही नहीं है.
हाँ ठीक है अक्टूबर 20 से बात चल रही है ठीक है व्हाट ऑल कोर्सेज हैव यू कंप्लीटेड
कोर जावा, सर्वलेट, जेएसपी.
okay servlet JSP Spring also okay now one thing Alok ठीक है yes you might be nervous that's fine okay you might be having a lot of other problems कि ये है वो है you are new to this you cannot talk this that okay just ask one question all these are fine valid everything is valid you might not have experience in your past life that's where you are hesitated or whatever situation okay but just imagine you and me are sitting in an interview and I see you the way you are right now okay do you think I would hire you no need to answer but I will not okay if I see this I will not right the reason being IT is not a sympathy world okay we will see people who can really give value and then jump into the game okay now that's the feedback okay now the thing is you have to overcome the situation that you are in okay and the only way to overcome this book itself and all these people itself are talking about you have to face your fears and take actions okay यहाँ पे लैंग्वेज बिंग्वेज की बात नहीं चल रही ओके वी आर नॉट सेइंग कि इंग्लिश ये वो ब्ला 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 बट वी सी यू वेरी रिजर्व्ड इन योरसेल्फ उसको ब्रेक करना पड़ेगा you should start flowing more naturally okay you should start talking more naturally comfortability should be reflecting in you देखो point is that is the core nature उसके बाद देखो you have learned a lot of things core हो गया advance and now spring भी आता है तो बहुत सारी चीजें already you know it but if you cannot really showcase that knowledge properly it is not going to give you any value in your life and if you have made a decision कि IT में ही जाना है I want to build a career here so this section पे getting more fearless being more natural उस पे you have to work okay and इस पे काम करने के लिए you have to face it it's not going to come automatically okay and guys this platform is really going to give you that कि यार यहाँ पे we are not going to bully people and like laugh at people everybody is learning here ठीक है and at least देखो यहाँ पे fail होंगे ना तो you will even get better chances मिलते जाएंगे but every time you go to an interview and you're not able to crack it there will be a demotivation coming to people very few people can overcome that and then over a period of 10 interview failures some people might be like Arey, IT is not for me wrong conclusions can be drawn with that okay but yeah dhanraj ka example dhanraj ne kitne sare kitne dhanraj how many interviews you gave man for the first job?
I went for 20, 25 kind of things.
हाँ 2025 रिजेक्शन आ रहा है, कुछ भी हो रहा है, बट बंदा लगा पड़ा है, ठीक है. सो वो वाला एटीट्यूड इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. बट व्हाट आई सी इन यू इज फेस इट मोर, ठीक है. Alok, try to join with the people, mix with the people, talk more to them, explain to the people. You have to overcome this thing which you are into right now. Okay, it's very important. Okay, otherwise problem हो जाएगा. The other thing is, yes, technically keep practicing, keep growing, and when all this thing settles down, results will be pretty good. Okay, and it is not going to take a lot of time also. Okay, just know that. Okay, just matter of few weeks and you will start really opening up. So one thing bolo abhi, since you said ki initially bahut nervous the, now third day or something is happening, so what do you find yourself after interacting with this group of amigos?
धक धक होना थोड़ा कम हो गया.
धक धक होना थोड़ा कम हो गया. नाइस नाइस नाइस. ठीक है, तो इनिशियली क्या था, मतलब व्हाट जोन में यू वर देयर, एंड फिर हाउ एग्जैक्टली द ट्रांजिशन हैपेंड एंड हाउ डिड दीस पीपल इंस्पायर और गाइड यू इन अ मैनर? क्या चल रहा था? नॉर्मल बात करते हैं, ठीक है. सो आलोक, या सो व्हाट डिड यू लर्न फ्रॉम धनराज, सुमित, अभिजीत, निगार?
Positive attitude and confidence yourself.
हाँ, सब पॉजिटिव कॉन्फिडेंस योरसेल्फ. नाइस नाइस नाइस, ठीक है. और ये लर्निंग को अभी जस्ट अप्लाई इट इन योर लाइफ एज वेल, एंड यू आल्सो बी पॉजिटिव एंड बी मोर कॉन्फिडेंट. ओके, सो और रिलैक्स रहो. देखो, दीज पीपल विल बी देयर, कुछ रहेगा तो जस्ट ड्रॉप अ मैसेज. आई पर्सनली नो सुमित विल ऑलवेज जंप इन फॉर रिस्पॉन्डिंग विथ एनीथिंग, एंड ऑल द अदर पीपल विल आल्सो बी लाइकिंग टू हेल्प यू. ओके, so feel free, but it's like, again, nobody else can take responsibility for your life, Alok. Okay, you have to do it for yourself, and then only things will get better. So every person has to lead for themselves, and then others are just supporters in life. Okay, so and when you are saying IT industry में आना है, I'm already telling you, थोड़ा सा relax हो जाओ, more comfortable ho jao, talk to people nicely, present yourself in a nice manner while you are explaining, while you are expressing your views. Remove these hesitation which is inside you. Okay, that will be a big problem. And you have already seen how comfortable Sumit was, Abhijeet was, Dhanraj was, Nigar was. So you already see how these people have evolved. अपने को भी वो लेवल पे जाना है, ठीक है. We also have to be that smooth. And even, yes, Nigar, so good to see you also committed and into the journey. Okay, and there are, yes, from you also there are some learnings coming up as a feedback. Yes, you also have to learn, be more comfortable, interact more. You guys are newly joining in all this, but I think Sumit, the Dhanraj to kafi अच्छे से already get into it. Abhijit has also placed, even though he's new with the system, but very nicely he has just mixed in with it. Okay, but I think with Nigar also, तो थोड़ा सा hiccups है इधर उधर, but you will become more smoother with time. Okay, so थोड़ा सा face करो, make those regular videos, make those regular posts, do it for your own self. You will find कि personality will change. Okay, don't wait for anybody के कौन आएगा कौन क्या बोलेगा. You need to get it done. It's very important. Okay, so regular every week, guys. देखो अभी we have done the 4 tasks. We will even, like, next 2 months का भी plan है. We will discuss that plan on coming Monday 9 p.m. We'll talk about what's the further roadmap. It's a 3 months program to greatness. अभी first month ही चल रहा है, and which will happen by Feb end. Okay, so next 2 months का plan we'll talk about Monday evening पे 9 p.m. के क्या होने वाला है. But primarily the core things what you have accumulated, weekly एक article लिखो, weekly make one video, technical रखो, that's fine. Career opportunities will be more, but you will go better in this confidence. We are talking about communication, explanation. Make this a weekly habit. ज्यादा time नहीं लगेगा guys. 30 minutes में बैठ के you can make it up. Okay, 2-3 बार बना दो, 10-10 मिनट का video is fine, that's okay. So एक article should come, एक video should come, make it technical, that's fine. And उसके बाद regular posts should happen. Okay, and you will find कि धीरे धीरे you will start becoming better. It's just a matter of, like, next 2 months में everything will be very nicely sorted. But a comfort लेके आओ to your own self. Okay, fine. So all that said and done, it was a very wonderful session over and all. Okay, from all the 5 of you people, it was like pretty good, pretty stable, acha tha, like took massive learnings out of all this. And ye PDF ko just share it in the group, and all the other teams also, all the PDFs that you have, thoda sa apne WhatsApp mein bhi drop kar lo so that other people can download it. post it on LinkedIn idhar udhar, and like maybe today you can just come live on your profile and just take like my experience doing this session. So whatever makes you fearless, do that. Okay. And try to get into uncomfortable zones, guys, intentionally. Okay, that's really important. Some things which you don't like, okay, which you are not comfortable with, वो करने की कोशिश कर. Okay, तब जाके लाइफ बहुत एक्साइटिंग हो जाएगी. देखो, once you know already that you can do it, and उसमें फिर सेम करते रहोगे तो you are still the same person. Remember session 1 or 2 में Zakaria came and he talked about exercising in the same manner. Okay, Zakaria, one of our member itself, he added this point कि you're doing some workouts. एक point आएगा when your muscles will adapt to your workout, no matter कितने level का कर रहे हो. ठीक है. But the point is उसका एक और थोड़ा intensity करेंगे ना, then muscle will start paining. That means अभी और upgrade हो रहा है. ठीक है. And that's what Muhammad Ali ने said, right, कि भाई I start counting when it actually starts hurting. That means always he is growing. So he's not like मेरे को 50 करना है, 100 करना है, because he knows that 50 100 में उसका body adapt हो जाएगा. And once he adapts to that 50 100, उसके बाद he will be relaxing because body is in a tone. So he said this beautiful thing: I start counting my push-ups or anything once it actually starts hurting, because that's where it matters. Okay, nothing but become uncomfortable, because that's where your growth will lie. Okay, so Alok, you are already uncomfortable. So your growth is definitely going to happen. And all the other people, put yourself into situations where you feel uncomfortable, because that's where you will start growing in your life. Okay, so take it in a very positive manner and keep showcasing Alok. Okay, so because I'm already seeing in this smoothness should come in you, that's very important. एंड उसके बाद फिर जाओ इंटरव्यू को रिलैक्स मैनर में क्रैक करके आओ. नॉलेज रहेगा, टेक्निकल है, उसको सही तरीके से पुट इट टू पीपल. ठीक है. And be relaxed and then take it on nicely. Okay, so thank you, team Amigos. Okay, any parting words from your side? Let's rotate it out and then we'll close our day. So Dhanraj, some parting suggestions or any inputs from your side for the entire listeners right now?
See, in this context, like I like to say one thing, like the thing I learned from this, like when you come out of from your comfort zone, you will end up with like mixing new peoples. You come out of your fears. तो ना when तो तुम जब अपने अनकंफर्टेबल जोन से बाहर आओगे, तो जब तुम एक नया फियर फेस करोगे, तो अपने आप को डेवलप करना स्टार्ट करोगे. तो ना लाइक टेक द इंस्पिरेशन मिलो, एक पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड पे जाओ, then make the things done.
So true, so true. Yes, Abhijeet, from your side.
I would simply say that analyze yourself. Taking an example is good, but you're learning from it and how you can implement it. That's
right.
important.
Yes.
Where you can
yes.
grow.
So true, guys. It's all self-analysis and self-growth. Next, Alok, any parting words from your side?
Day to day skill improve yourself.
Day to day improving yourself. Very nice idea, man. Keep it up. ठीक है. Anything else कि आगे चले? आगे चले. Sumit, आगे. Yeah, Sumit, something from your side.
Yeah, nothing but doesn't matter, guys, in what situation you are in. It is just a phase, and you will get over from it.
Yes.
Just believe on yourself. If you can dream of something now, then you will definitely achieve that. Just make that dream and go forward and make that happen. All the best.
Nice. सुमित अचानक ड्रामेटिक हो जाता है यहाँ बोलते ऐसा लाइक ओके, सो धीरे से वॉइस में चेंज. या
सर, अब मैं अपनी क्या ही तारीफ करूं.
राइट. हाँ, उसने वो लिखा है. राइट. ठीक है. एंड नाउ मूविंग टू निगार. यस, समथिंग फ्रॉम योर साइड, निगार.
यस सर. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कि सबसे पहले तो हमें ये फाइंड आउट करना चाहिए कि हम क्या बनना चाहते हैं अपनी लाइफ में, और फिर उसके लिए हमें एक स्ट्रेटजी प्लान आउट करनी चाहिए कि क्या स्ट्रेटजी है, क्या रास्ता है वहां तक पहुंचने के लिए, और फिर उस स्ट्रेटजी के साथ हमें कुछ एक्शंस परफॉर्म करने चाहिए. तब हम जाकर के किसी मतलब अपनी मंजिल को पा सकते हैं.
सही है. अरे बहुत अच्छा. गाइस, थोड़े अपन प्रॉपर हिंदी वाले सेशंस भी लगाते हैं.
हाँ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है.
सुन के काफी अच्छा लगा निगार. Yeah, pretty good. And so thank you for sharing that.
Thank
And
you
guys,
so much, sir.
strategy, planning, and all that. And good to see you being consistent, Nigar. थोड़ा सा be really थोड़ा full on consistent with everything. Okay, there is always area of improvement for everyone. There are so many tasks जो अपन already कर चुके हैं, and yeah, take all those tasks and be very consistent with that. Affirmations, regular habit. Morning wake up, regular habit. Okay, फिर थोड़ा सा health focus, regular habit. And then regular learning तो चल रहा है. Video making में more comfortable, and everything will go fantastic. Okay, so yes, we are already executing on a strategy basically. ठीक है, so just that strategy थोड़ा मैंने सोच के रखा है, but it's a strategy. ठीक है, it will definitely give value.
When you come out of your comfort zone, then the success starts. Then the success begins.
Super.
Also,
So
I
ठीक है,
learning from my weekend. Total
hey,
weekend.
learning for the weekend.
Like
क्या
I
बात.
was like,
Super team. Okay, so thank you everybody for your time. I definitely know that it is a huge value for everybody listening, and even all of us have really grown in this. The past 2-3 days of interaction, commitment, dedication from your side to learn, grow, it has really come out very nicely. Okay, and highly regards and great appreciation for all you people for making this happen. Okay, Saturday morning, 6 a.m. is not a joke. ठीक है, you could have always said बाकी टीम्स को 9 बजे बुला रहे हैं, हम लोग को 6 बजे, because I was having that thought in my mind. एक ही टीम है जो ऑफ schedule है evening time के. ठीक है, but we have
But
taken it very positively.
Bhai, one thing I want to add here that why I've written dedicated and hardworking on the pick of Niga. Just because she has not slept tonight. She and me. I was just supporting her. Yes, you can do it. You can do it. We have a meet till 2:30 a.m. We meet consistently 3 and 4 meetings continuously. And she has that much dedicated girl. That's what I have liked about her, and I have written as part of her pick to show that this is our girl power.
and the thing is that this is was our the fifth meeting. Like before the 6 a.m. we have made another meeting like 5 a.m.
Yeah, I saw that Zoom link in your chat, man. 5 a.m. we have 4 बजे post किए, अभिजीत sharp एकदम 5 बजे गया वहाँ पे. So yeah, that's pretty good.
Like 5 a.m. start कर दिया, like 5 a.m. like final conclusion लिए, like yes, things are sorted कर लिया.
Awesome. ठीक है, and very nicely done. ठीक है, good to know this, Nigar. Keep it up. And कल सोए नहीं है, so this is really like very encouraging. मतलब so much passionate for doing something. Okay, and let me tell you, these are the qualities which every book you are reading ना, these qualities they are all talking about. Okay, exhibit it regularly, and फिर कुछ भी हो जाएगा. Everything is possible then. ठीक है, nice, good job. Good job.
Thank you so much,
Great
sir.
commitment, team. Thank you for your time, and thanks for sharing so valuable learnings with all of us. Okay, means
And
a lot.
thanks to you also for giving us the opportunity to
Yes,
have fun also. Yeah.
pleasure. साथ में करते हैं. Okay, चलो.
Thanks for Toshiv
Ah,
for picking
Thank you,
this.
Talkie,
yes,
sir.
man.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
Thank you.
Amigos. Bye bye.
Bye, amigos. See you guys
Bye.
tonight,
Take care.
9 p.m.